Another day at Nyaania Creek. We are now further up the creek into this kind of really cool red ridge type rock formation, starting off with a V2. And when we saw this, it was a bit sketchy. As you can see, there's a small platform, and then it goes down a bit more where my partner or my spotter is standing. So if I get sped off, I'm rolling down. I try to cross over, try to match, but I couldn't quite figure it out. This was my flash attempt, which kind of sucked, but it's not too bad. Yeah, just it's these outdoor climbs that you gotta figure out hand placements and like where to go, especially. I think outdoor the feet is actually a bit more forgiving, although it might be a bit hard to find foot placements. You can kind of get away with smearing most of the time, which is pretty nice, something I like. But it's the hand placements and hand positionings that can be a bit tough. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do once I've done the start. And these holds are actually pretty good. So yeah, it's just where to place them. So I decided to go with the crossover. Still nice jug. Still nice, yeah, pretty nice jugs into this really nice crack. Trying to move the feet across, turn it into two side pulls, and it's just moving up. And these are just really nice holds, nice jugs, big holds. Now just moving on to the top out. Yep, and I'll just say this right now. We're gonna see a lot of top outs. We're gonna see 3 top outs on this formation, and all 3 of them are gonna be struggles. So I'm just struggling to get my body up and over. I have my arms up, or I'm just trying to get my upper body up there. So I go back down. Really weird feet and lower body. And at this point I'm just managed to get my upper body up there, got my right knee up, but even this still felt horrible. Yep, 3 times speed. And I'll say this right now. Oh yeah, there we go. You can see me trying to clutch at the grass, but that felt too loose. I was like, I don't even care if it doesn't count. If I grab the grass, I want to grab the grass, because I was just struggling. I'm just on here for like what, 4 minutes. There we go. I managed to just push myself up and over, and yeah, that was a tough one. You know, like my regular gym regularly has top outs, so it's the way they set up the walls, they include top outs, and it's the only gym that does that in my city that I'm aware of. And I'm thankful, because topping out outdoors is crazy. Now we're moving on to a V3. Really nice, kind of a bit more crimpy, a bit more, wax the fingers a bit more. Kind of doing side pulls in this nice crack. There we go. It's nice crimps. Yeah, we haven't, like, with these outdoors in this area, not too many crimpy holds on routes and on boulders. So this was a nice kind of change of pace, I guess, to kind of work the fingers a bit more. So this is my flash attempt. Moving the left hand up a bit, going up with the right. Trying to figure out the feet, but decide to just move up into the crack with the right hand, and then move the left foot up. Crossing over with the left hand. Got a pretty nice right foot on. Now I just need to, at this point, just grab the top jug, really nice. Just gotta, we're back to struggling on this top out. I mean, I've already done it before, but it's not like I learned anything, to be honest. I just kind of lucked my way up it and just pathetically topped out. And I'm basically doing the exact same thing. Got my right knee up. Now it's just getting up and over. And at this point, like, I'm too scared to look down and try to figure out where to put my left foot, because obviously if I have my left foot right, but I just chose to mantle and struggle my way up this. Doesn't feel too exposed, but the drop is not like, I don't want to fall. So I managed to top that. I didn't take like 5 minutes this time. Still took a bit of time, but I did manage to getting a bit easier, but still feels pretty rough. And there was another line where instead of going straight up after you've gotten the side pull kind of crimp, you traverse right a bit more. And here, so I just decided to do it because why not? But at this point I forgot the beta from my start, because that top out took so long. I kind of just forgot how I did stuff. So I opted for a heel hook this time, which felt pretty solid. Yeah, it's just pretty standard. Got a nice right foot. The footholds are pretty good. These two side pulls. And I mean, this line is pretty kind of unnecessary, to be honest, because like, if you've got enough reach to go right, you might as well just go up, but it is a nice line in the first place. So bump the right onto this really nice jog, and then just for the sake of it, moving right, but you end up in the pretty much exact same place. So I'm probably doing it wrong, but yeah, it's just another struggle. I've got this weird squatting, high squat, or turned into a drop knee. Again, it's this struggle to top this out. right knee up, and then just struggle to get the entire body up and over. My left foot is just flagging in midair as I try to mantle my way up. And yeah, this was a bit easier, but still pretty tough. So we decided to move further up. So on the left is where we were, on the right is where we went, and this place is really undeveloped, like really undeveloped. And like when we got here, there were no climbs that we could find or we could do, and like this sucked because I was complaining, hiking through the bush, hiking through the forest, even though it was a marked trail. And yeah, we just couldn't find any boulders. But I found this really nice line on like big jugs, and then on these really big steps. I was pretty happy that I found this. The top out is pretty easy, but it's just a bit sketchy because there's a lot of loose dirt on my left foot. So I'm just a bit sketched out. And here I didn't want to trust my right foot, even though I could trust it. So yeah, there we go. I called that Ungrateful Newcomer just because of my kind of how I was feeling And he has kind of the same line starting on that left side pull, but instead of using this top jugs, you use kind of the crimpier kind of holds. There we go. And then I made sure to not use the big steps, just to add a bit more challenge. And that, like, I did dab my mat on my crash pad, which kind of sucked. As you see, I'm just holding my left foot out at a cross. I'm moving up into this decent sloper with the right hand, moving up onto these kind of nice jugs, almost. Now you're just gonna kind of scramble up, and I did dab the big holds, but yeah. And then it was a decent move, kind of a bit dynamic move into this right jug, on this top jug, which felt really, really nice. And it's just a pretty good top out from there. So yeah, pretty sloppy. So technically, it's not a first ascent, but at this point I didn't really care. And right behind us was these two boulders, two rocks. And at first glance, it didn't really seem like anything. And it wasn't on the guide or anything. But this was really, really like my friend did the first ascent to this, figured out the most beautiful beta. So you got those 2 foot holds, one on each boulder, one on each rock, and you've got a side pull, an undercling and a side pull with the right. So you go up with the left, and then I got a bit ahead of myself here, but my friend told me to match that top hold. So there we go. I just did a quick foot switch to make it more comfortable. And then you do a heel hook in this rock, in the kind of rock ridge, and then you flag through, and then you kind of reach out with the right hand, and it is such a like beautiful beta. Like, he pulled that out of his ass. Like, what the heck was that? And we made sure not to use the top face of the right side. Yeah, that was I don't know, like, it's kind of a bummer that I didn't get a POV shot, but it was a really cool boulder. So yeah, we did basically put up a few first ascents in that area. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed another bouldering outdoors video. Really fun. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.